Hey, this is Bryan Leonard of WagerTalk.com. We're going to talk some Big Ten basketball. And before we do, I want to make sure that you go and like and subscribe to this. You can pick up all of our big game handicapping selections from all of our handicappers over at WagerTalk. We'll put in a lot more work for you, and you just want to make sure you'll be notified for any time we put something new up. I'm going to take a look at today's game here on Tuesday. We're looking at Nebraska and Iowa in the Big Ten. You know, the 12-2 Cornhuskers are running off 6 straight victories, and yet this line has moved 2 points against them here. They are by far the better defensive team, ranking 14th in the nation, as opposed to the Hawkeyes 135th, but they don't have the offense that the host does, as Iowa ranks 20th in the country. Now, both teams have played similar schedule strengths, but Iowa is a team that wants to run you out of the gym with the 8th fastest true tempo rank in the country, and Nebraska may want to run with them as they're ranked 96th in the country in true tempo rank. Looking at the Hawkeyes, they're just 10-4 on the season, but 7 of those wins came as 20-point and higher favorites. You go look at their schedule, looking for their best win of the season. Best I could find is against number 63 Utah on a neutral. They win that game 95-88. I think it's their best win of the season so far. So why are they taking money? Maybe everybody thinks that Nebraska is going to play into their run and gun style here, but I don't know if I believe that. I just don't think that this Iowa team is very good. They failed to win when stepping up in class against Utah State, Michigan, Iowa State, and Wisconsin, the latter being a 31-point loss last time out. Now, granted, Iowa's surely to be focused after such a terrible performance on the road, but I'm just not sure that they're very good. I'm gladly going to take the extra 2 points with the Huskers here. Give me Nebraska plus the 4 against Iowa. I think they have shown enough so far this season, and they've been a surprise to me. They've been a pretty good team all season long. Iowa's going to want to score, but when you score, you give up a lot also, and that's just not what we want here. We'll take the team at Nebraska, which I have as the better team. They've proven themselves, and we're getting 4 points in that regard. We are running a nice special right now if you're looking for college football and the NFL. It's our playoff package. $149 gets you playoff package from any of your favorite handicappers over at WagerTalk, and that takes you through the playoffs, $149. And if you add that to your schedule today, you'll save an extra $25% on anything else in the checkout line today. And before I go away, I just want to mention, before we head to the next game, that today is Customer Appreciation Day. So you get $5 best bets from any of our handicappers. I've got a nice one up in the NHL for you today. Let's take a look at another college basketball game while I have your attention. Mississippi State and Vanderbilt in the SEC. This one should be a really good one. The 13-1 Bulldogs bring in a 7-game winning streak. They played 2 true road games this season, winning at SMU 84-79 and Memphis 79-66. Very impressive top 50 victories. They're led by a pair of excellent players in Hubbard and Matthews, who both have Bayesian power ratings close to 8. You don't find too many pairings in college basketball that are that good together. And so this is a pretty good Mississippi State team, and they got good leadership on it. Vandy also brings in that same 13-1 record and a 7-game winning streak. The Commodores have won every home game this season by 9 points or more. As we said before, they haven't been tested like the Bulldogs. They play a lesser schedule. This is the second time all season they've been installed as underdogs. So they've looked good so far, but they've done so against lesser competition. Now, of the two teams, Vanderbilt does have the deeper squad, with 8 players having a Bayesian power rating above 3. When looking at true tempo numbers, we find the Bulldogs at 134, Commodores at 68. So two teams who do like to run a little bit in that regard. This game is lined right where I made it. I made it 3, so unfortunately, we're not going to have a side play here. But I do lean with the over between these two teams. It's an important game, but both of these teams are able to score. They're going to want to get out and run. And I think the line at 154.5 is pretty reasonable here. So we're going to lean on Vanderbilt. And once again, if you like these videos, you want to see more, make sure to like and subscribe. And we'll be back with more of our Wager Talk handicappers each and every day.